What is going on, LEGO investors? So today we're going to go over a set that's coming out that I think has some potential. I think there's a possibility we could earn maybe $40 to $50 in profit when this set officially retires. Now I know it's a little early to be talking about this, I know, but we need to talk about this stuff so we can determine whether this is something that we should keep our eye on, maybe build up some money if you want to build up a huge inventory of these, or if this is a set that we should pass on. Investing in anything, you have to do your research and you need to talk about it. And that's why I make these videos, so I can see the thoughts of opinions of other investors, and I hope that helps you out. So yeah, I really like this set. I think there has a potential for it to be probably the best set in this theme in the most recent period. Because the older sets have done very, very well, but the newer sets, they've done okay. If you got it on a sale, you're doing pretty decent. So this set is one that kind of flies under the radar, but there's some potential in it. So I definitely want to hear your thoughts and opinions. Comment down below. Will definitely help the channel, help the community. Appreciate you tuning in. But let's dive into it. Today we're talking about the Holiday Express train. This is item number 10361. The set is 956 pieces. You get 4 minifigures and it retails for 130 bucks. This set comes out October 4th, 2025, and I love trains. I love investing in trains, pirate ships. People love these types of sets. And Holiday is pretty niche, but if we take a look at the previous sets in this theme, they've done pretty decent. So I definitely think a train is vital for the completion of the sets people might purchase. They'll definitely want a train to go along with it. And honestly, I could see somebody maybe, depending on the size, and this is the really only... There's 2 things with this set. One, I wish it was a little bit bigger. They should have added more tracks, which you can add a few more. You can buy some, make it bigger, which a lot of people might do. I could see somebody putting the Christmas tree in between here. I don't know. Maybe this is the appropriate size where you could fit a tree. I think the base would be a little too big. There wouldn't be much room, but I'd love to hear your thoughts if that would work. And I wish we would have gotten, just maybe 1 or 2 more cars. We only got 3. I think 1 would have been appropriate. Again, they would have made the tracks a little bit larger, but I think they could have easily done it. So we got 4 minifigures. Let's see if we can see which minifigures we got. All right, looks like they don't say the minifigures, but don't expect anything from these minifigures. These are probably like city sets where they're just not worth anything. Yeah, maybe the conductor guy I could probably see maybe being worth a few bucks, but I would say on average anywhere from $2 to $5 if we're lucky. So this is a part of the theme icons, and the sub-theme is Winter Village. So I made a video on the Winter Village a while back ago, and it's pretty solid. So let's take a look at these sets in this sub-theme so we can kind of compare, is this going to be a winner or is this one we should pass up? So we've got a bunch of sets. And if you see here right off the bat, green, 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 I don't think we have any losses with this. So that's definitely great. That's what I like to see. We got the Holiday Main Street. This is item number 10308, retail for 100 bucks. Value of 130. The Santa's Visit, retail for 100 bucks, value of 124. We got the Elf Clubhouse, retail for 100, value of 126.47. The Gingerbread House, retail for 100, value of $147.01. The Winter Village Fire Station, retail for 100 bucks, value of $148.92. Now it looks like we do have a older style. We got the Village Station, so that's cool. That could be included in with our set. This one retail for 80, value of $249.96. Okay, yeah, looks like we do have a full train, so that's great to see. I was hoping this was the only one, our set, but that's okay. This one retail for 100, value of $262.93. The Winter Toy Shop, value of $225. Yeah, see, these are all older. That's why they're doing really, really well. We got Santa's Workshop, $224.83, and then Winter Village Market, 192 bucks. The most recent sets that are pulling in around 120, 130, give that time. I think they will hit $150 and a potential to go a little bit higher. So, it's kind of devastating. Let's take a look at the previous winter holiday train. Yeah, it's different. That knocks it down quite a bit, but it's okay. If we could get this set on sale for like 90 to 80 bucks, I think it could hit 150. I truly do believe so. And let's take a look to see just how the minifigures have done in this theme. So we got 68 minifigures. Let's see, the elves pulling in Wow, $6.28, $6. Santa, $3, $3. Child, $3.65. Streetcar driver, $2.43. Yeah, so for our set, I wouldn't really expect a whole lot from it. I would expect anywhere from $2 to $5. So trains are extremely popular. You know, we got the Hogwarts Express. This one retail for $80, value of $190.37. The Horizon Express retail for $130, value of $289.89. The Emerald Express, this one's pulling in $20, got a value of $5, or retail for $5. We got the Railway Express, retail for $100, value of $682.66. Another one pulling in $476.97. Yeah, people really like trains. I mean, I think ours is going to hit green. I'm certain on that. At least I hope. It depends. You know, it could be out for 4 years. The inventory levels could be off the charts. But at this level, at this price, I think it's going to be relatively normal to all the other sets. Yeah, it is vital and critical that we get this on sale, because then we could hit, you know, a $40, $50 profit, which is a grand slam when you're Lego investing. I know a lot of you think that probably isn't a lot, but it is in today's environment. There's a lot of Lego investors and people that are just stuck in the mindset that, you know, you're going to earn $50 to $100 profit. Those days are long gone. I will say this in every video. They are wrong. If you're listening to subscriber or YouTubers that are still selling you the idea that you're going to earn, you know, $50 to $100 for any Lego set, they're just harvesting you for views and money. That's essentially what they're doing. They're selling you the illusion. I'm trying to keep that a reality, and you have to get adjusted to lower profits, and we have to be smart with our purchases to buy sets that we do think have some potential. That's why I make these videos. So it's a cute set, great set. I've got faith in it. So how do you feel about this? Do you like it? Is this something that you would buy, or is this something that you're going to pass up knowing that we have another set similar like this? If this was the only set, I would have said this would have been a grand slam, but hey, if I can earn $40 to $50, I will. But we'll have to make multiple videos on this to determine it throughout time. So let's hear your thoughts and opinions on this. While you're commenting down below, I'm going to go over these sets on eBay. So we got our set. Somebody has already sold it for $189.99. That's crazy. I will always say it. I don't understand why some of these sets sell early when they're not going to sell out. And you could just order it easily off Lego.com. But that's wild, and I guess that's a good sign. Next up, we've got item number 10308, the Main Street. This one's pulling in $139.95, 120, 119, 115, 115. Ooh, yeah, a little bit lower than Brick Economy. Okay, 140, that's a good sign. 130, 140, $119.88. So, I mean, give it time. This one, I think, will go up. I think all these sets will go up with time, but you just have to hold it a lot longer, 5 to 10 years, to earn a decent profit. Next up, item number 10293, the Santa's Visit, $130, 140, 130, $129.95, 135, 150, 119, $169.95. And I bet there's a lot of people. It's niche, but I bet people are building the Christmas villages like they did with those like porcelain type sets. You know what I'm talking about, where they're just insanely expensive. I could see this happening in Lego form, so that's great for any set that comes out in this sub theme. We got $138.99, $86, 3 cents. 130, so doing pretty decent right now. Then item number 10275, the Elf Clubhouse, $125, 140, 125, 140, 180. Okay. $139.95, 130, 140. I just find the concept like an elf clubhouse, that's just funny. But hey, I guess I need a place to hang out after they're done making gifts all day. $150, $139.49, $139.95, $112.50 pre-owned. Like I said, I think all these sets will hit $150. So if you get it on a discount, you're just going to go up with time. And I would love to know if anyone has invested in these. Please let us know if you've earned any profits or if you're still holding them. You know, what's going to be your sell price? Somebody has to be an investor in these types of sets. All right, lastly, let's take a look at item number 10267, the Gingerbread House, $138, 140, 140, 119, $140, 160, $149.95, $142, 160, $140. Yeah, doing okay. I think a gingerbread house will definitely go up in price. Yeah, doing really decent. So I like this set. It's disappointing we have one out already, but I still have faith in this. So I'm definitely going to keep an eye on this, and I will probably buy it, unless you make a good argument of why I should pass it. So let's hear your opinions, but as always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.